It began to attract content creators who saw the true potential of the platform, and their subs went up, and up. Meet Lonely Girl 15, a YouTube channel created in 2006 that quickly gained a massive following. It featured a teenage girl who'd post videos of herself talking about her struggles, but it was fake news. Lonely Girl wasn't even real, and the entire channel was part of a viral marketing campaign for an independent film. Fear not, though, because knocking her off the top spot is Smosh, a comedy channel created by Anthony Padilla and Ian Eckox, with their first video being a lip sync of the theme song from the video game Pokemon. Smosh's early videos were primarily comedic skits and parodies, many of which were based on popular video games and internet memes. These videos were well received by viewers, gaining it a global following that led it to becoming one of the most popular channels on YouTube, and eventually hitting the massive milestone of becoming the first channel to reach 100,000 subs. But you know what's even better than 100,000 subscribers? 1 million subscribers. Introducing Fred, a character created and played by Lucas Cruikshank. Fred was a 6-year-old with a high-pitched voice and a quirky personality. His videos quickly became popular among kids and teenagers, and led to Fred reaching 1 million subs in 2008, the first channel to do so. But Fred, you have some competition. Here is Ryan Higa, also known as... well, you can read the name yourself. Higa's journey on YouTube began in 2006 when he started uploading comedic skits and parodies with his friends. Over the years, he has evolved his content to include vlogs, music videos, and challenges. One of the things that sets Higa apart from other YouTubers is his authenticity. He's not afraid to be himself and share his life with his viewers. He's also a musician and a writer. He's released several original music videos on his channel, including the hit Nice Guys, which has over 100 million views. Now, you might be thinking that Higa is an immovable object, but that would mean that Ray William Johnson is an unstoppable force. One of the most entertaining, hilarious, and influential content creators on YouTube, there's a reason why he has made a name for himself, and that's why in 2011, he knocked Higa off the top spot. Johnson is more than just a comedian. He's also a savvy businessman and entrepreneur. He has built a successful production company, Runaway Planet, which creates content for YouTube and other platforms. And like Higa, he's also a talented musician who has produced and released his own music. Into 2012, Ray, Higa, and the comeback king Smosh dominate the podium positions as they cement themselves into YouTube's history, all passing 5 million subs in quick succession. But lurking a few places behind them is Jenna Marbles, also known as Jenna Mori, a YouTube personality and comedian who only began her career in 2010. But after uploading her first video, How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking, she quickly went viral. And if you looked in a mirror lately, you'd understand why. Her charisma and great sense of humor would allow her to challenge the podium. But would it be enough to knock Smosh off the top spot? No. That's a job for one man and one man only. I present to you the king of YouTube himself, PewDiePie. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but wait, isn't PewDiePie just some dude who plays video games and screams into his microphone? And to that, I say, you're not entirely wrong. But let me tell you, my friends, there is so much more to this unstoppable Swedish sensation than meets the eye. First of all, let's talk about his gaming skills. PewDiePie's gameplay can best be described as enthusiastic. He'll jump, he'll yell, he'll even break out into song. I'm serious, look it up, although I'm sure you already have. It's like watching a one-man production of The Lion King, but instead of a lion, it's a guy playing Minecraft. But it's not just his gaming skills that allowed PewDiePie to reach 30 million subs before anyone else could even reach 20. It's also his unique commentary. PewDiePie has a special talent for making the most mundane of video games sound like the most thrilling thing you've ever seen. Have you ever played Farming Simulator? I bet you haven't. But PewDiePie sure has, and let me tell you, it was like watching a master class in crop rotation. Whilst it might seem impossible to catch up with the king, others would still try. Staying strong in second, we have the magnificent Hola, soy Herman. Hola, soy Herman may seem like a simple greeting, but it's also a clever play on words. You see, herman in Spanish sounds like hermano, which means brother in English. So technically his name translates to, hello, I am brother. And isn't that just the most endearing thing you've ever heard? Herman covers a wide range of topics, from vlogs about his daily life to skits about popular culture. But what truly sets his videos apart is his unique brand of humor. He's not afraid to be silly or self-depreciating. You should really check him out. And while you're there, maybe look at this next guy trying to steal his spot. I'm sure you'd have no clue who he is, so I'll introduce you to Justin Bieber. Although he's most well known as a pop culture icon with monumental chart success, let's not forget that he was first discovered in 2008 by talent manager Scooter Braun after Braun came across a 13-year-old Bieber's YouTube and was impressed by his singing. This all led to the infamous Baby music video, the most disliked video of all time on all of YouTube, with 18 million dislikes and over 10 billion views. As JB's subs fall behind the frontrunners, there's an even bigger player in town who's ready to try and take down the crown. Move over, PewDiePie, there's a new king of YouTube, and its name is T-Series. T-Series has taken the internet by storm. It's like the company just wanted to be as unassuming as possible. Oh, we're just a small company that makes videos about, well, we're not really sure, but we're called T-Series, so it must be cool, right? And what kind of content does T-Series produce? Music videos mostly, but not just any music videos, Indian music videos. And let's be real, unless you're fluent in Hindi, you have no idea what's going on. It's like watching a foreign film without subtitles, but with better production value. And whilst Big T consolidates that dominant lead, PewDiePie falls behind, being overtaken by CoComelon Nursery Rhymes, a channel that can only be described as stepping into a parallel universe where everything is made of rainbows and unicorns, and the only form of communication is singing nursery rhymes. The characters are so cheerful and peppy, it's almost as if they've been mainlining caffeine and Prozac. But don't let their saccharine exterior fool you. These nursery rhymes are catchy, and before you know it, you'll be singing Mary Had a Little Lamb at the top of your lungs in the middle of the grocery store. After a long race, T-Series and CoComelon will take home gold and bronze. But we have to give a mention to Set India, where drama and comedy collide in the most unexpected of ways. It's like watching a soap opera, but instead of tears, you're crying from laughter. The over-the-top acting, ridiculous plot twists, and exaggerated reactions are just a